Ну что, ребята, всем привет. Продолжим проходить Mortal Kombat. Сейчас я проверю, что все работает, и мы с вами начнем. Так. Да, все работает. Так, история. Я так понимаю, вот это. Вот это. Ой.
What about him? Worry only about the Earth Realmers.
If this was one of my movies, we'd get saved by a plucky comic sidekick.
If we die today, we die together.
Not comic, but definitely plucky.
It's unlike Shang Tsung to leave loose ends.
Now that I'm free of him, I'll reveal your conspiracy to all of Outworld.
You'll do nothing of the kind. Dead men tell no tales. Fight! It will make your defeat that much more difficult.
You won't silence me, General. We must go. Now!
Johnny, Kenshi, Kung Lao, you have safely returned. By the Elder Gods.
We had a run-in with Princess Melina's inner demons.
She took my sight, but Sento, in its own way, restored it.
I am glad that Sento bonded with you. Though my hope was that the means would be different this time.
This time?
Forgive me, Kenshi. I misspoke. Go. The monks will tend to your wounds.
We found Shang Tsung, but he got away. I can see why you're twitchy about him. He's neck deep in some serious shit.
Rest. Eat. Then we will discuss.
Can I also get a martini? Shaken, not stirred? I'm sorry. Meet the newest members of the Earthrealm players. We wouldn't have made it back without them.
Astra and Sizos.
You know us?
As Earthrealm's protector, there is much I know.
Do you also know of my former master, Quan Chi? He colludes with Shang Tsung.
A new deadly alliance? Come, all of you. You must tell me all you know.
Well, so much for that martini.
Тебе бы лишь бы нажраться.
Shang Tsung and Quan Chi again conspire against Earthrealm? What Johnny and Kenshi report should not be possible. You witnessed how I rewrote history. I gave the sorcerers meaningless lives. They should have never gained power, let alone joined forces.
And your work was flawless. Such would their lives have been, had someone not interfered.
Interfered? What do you mean?
Both sorcerers were visited by this person. It is her intervention that bent the arcs of their lives.
Who is she?
Unknown. Her identity has been obscured from the hourglass.
Who could have that power? Is it Kronika? Somehow resurrected?
Impossible. Titans once destroyed cannot be revived.
Then someone else must have survived the previous timeline. Someone with a vendetta against me.
It is the only plausible theory.
You must determine its validity, Geras. The fate of the realms may depend on it.
How long are we expected to linger? Patience, Bihan. There are many demands on Liu Kang's attention.
Were he here, Father would advise us to wait without protest.
But now he is gone, and I am Grand Master.
His teachings did not pass with him. They should still guide us.
Guide us, yes. Shackle us, no.
We can't abandon tradition.
Mind your place, Tomas. Father may have taken you in, made you one of us. But your blood will never be Lin Kuei.
Lord Liu Kang can see you now.
It is about time.
Shang Tsung is here, at the ruins of Ying Fortress. His Soul Stealers are already under construction. You must destroy them, and capture Shang Tsung before either can inflict harm upon Earthrealm.
We will leave immediately.
And we will join you.
You are not Lin Kuei. You would only hinder the effort.
Raiden and I are more
We're trained differently. It takes years to master our ways.
You and Raiden have my full confidence, but you are needed elsewhere. Go to the Wuxi. The monks must prepare you for war.
The only way in is over the walls.
We must find a less guarded section before attempting an ascent. Finally, we face a worthy foe. Victory will bring us glory.
Glory? We fight for duty.
Does our father's ghost possess you? All I hear is his voice.
We must honor his vision, Bihan.
Vision is what he lacked. He was blind to our superiority. We settle for defending Earthrealm when we could help lead it.
Our clan doesn't govern. It serves.
That is our past. It won't be our future. boy, I heard tales of battles against your kind. I had fought them tall ones.
All Earthrealmers will soon know of Eternus. My realm starves, and it's coming here to feed.
Fight!
Blood is life. Think you've overcome me? Think again.
А теперь моя очередь, пизда. Как говорится, сосни ледяного хуйца.
You will end this day hungry. What is this? We are charged with defending the fortress. None will escape us. Test your might.
Так, опять тут надо нажимать. Ой. Немножко не так я. Сейчас еще разок.
Test your might.
Здорово, Глеб, здорово.
You are Quan Chi's creation. Liu Kang warned about you.
Че, я опять что-то нажал?
I had hoped for the chance to battle
Блин, я
your
опять
dark
кнопку нажал и
magic.
пропустил видосик, ну ладно.
Fight.
Was overly concerned. Your magic does not impress.
Вот Ермак любит так делать. Поднимать и кидать. На нахуй. Я приемов не знаю, тыкаю на все подряд.
You're not so fearsome. You're both unharmed.
Их надо заучивать, смотреть
We are, brother.
у каждого персонажа.
Good. After our years of idleness, it pleases me to again face combat.
I will be pleased when we complete our mission.
А это всегда работает, Глеб. Поверь. Иногда так понажимаешь на кнопки, и какая-нибудь комбинация у тебя да получится. Не, я не спорю, можно открыть список каждого персонажа, посмотреть его приемы, заучить их и нажимать их, ну, конкретно кнопки. А можно просто от балды тыкать, и какая-нибудь комбинация у тебя получится. Так все раньше играли всегда в Mortal Kombat. Всегда. Тем более я человек не знающий, как бы, ну...
That's Quan Chi, the other sorcerer Liu Kang described.
Kuai Liang and I will capture him. Stay here. Do not let them activate the Soul Stealers.
Ну, Devil May Cry это, ну, как бы, понимаешь, это немножко... Ну, тоже слэшер, но ты не дерешься один на один. Там ты дерешься с несколькими противниками одновременно. Так что это хоть и игры по жанру и немножко похожи, но другая стилистика все равно. Но опять заболел. Лечись, что могу тебе сказать. Маску одевай в маршрутках. Кто-нибудь чихнет, пернет, все, заболел. Я вон на автобусе ездю на работу. Потому что когда снег выпал, я ебал на велосипеде ездить. Хоть я и ездил, но это тяжело.
There will be spoils in this war.
Let us win it first, brother.
Вот он, отважный, хуй бумажный.
Will the Soul Stealers be completed on time, Quan Chi?
Yes. Our benefactor's guidance has proven most helpful.
If we break it, we'll halt their construction.
Agreed. Were you told also to expect defeat? This ends no other way. Fight.
Я могу просто его заспамить одним приемом. Если, конечно, он блок ставить не будет. Нихуя себе я исполнил. Я даже не понял, что я нажал вообще. Пососите и присаживайтесь, как говорится. Кстати, Quan Chi, он немножко побелел, когда из него то ли душу высосали, то ли силу, то ли чё, я хуй знает. Он какой-то бледный стал, и глаза красные стали. Ах, ты вот так, да? Ну, хорошо. У меня тоже... А, нет, вот. Заебал ты меня уже, честно. Заебал.
Your failure was inevitable.
О, донат пришел. Сколько золота высыпалось.
What I can offer you, you won't decline.
Unless it's your surrender, I am not interested. Fight.
Вот это, конечно, опасный противник. Он умеет превращаться. А, в меня превратился. Сейчас моими будешь приемчиками ебашить. Ну давай. Давай. Я тебя все равно выебу. Затыкаю тебя просто. Да, вот эти вот шары он любит, блядь, кидать. Да. Бах. Где-то.
I had hoped for a worthier enemy.
Чё он так долго тянул? Он мог бы на башку прыгать спокойно.
Perhaps now you wish to entertain my offer.
How would you know what I value? We're strangers to each other.
I know that you wish to break free of Liu Kang's control, to gain your clan unrivaled power. I offer the means to do both.
Он так спокойно об этом говорит.
Ignore him, brother. He promises only corruption.
Grandmaster, I am sure you're asking yourself, can I afford to trust a man I have never met? But the true question you must ask is, can I afford not to?
By those who fear how formidable you could become. I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realms at your feet.
Who are you? Impossible. My realm and your clan have much in common. We both feel the pull of Liu Kang's leash.
Once Outworld rules Earthrealm, you will be free to remake the Lin Kuei in any manner you see fit.
Bihan, don't listen! We must stop them, not— Silence, Kuai Liang. But brother— Obey your Grandmaster. Can you win this war? Soul Stealers are deadly, but they're not enough.
You only think so because you don't understand their true purpose.
Explain.
Блять, как он же лыбу давит, а? Я вот просто смотрю и просто вот удивляюсь. Неужели есть люди с таким характером, которые все знают, что будет дальше, и все равно все рассказывают с ухмылкой? Ну, блять, я не знаю. Прям вот... Ну, тот человек, который делал вот эту мимику лица этого персонажа, да, вот это вот записывали с его лица, это, блядь, талант. Ей-богу. С такой ухмылкой постоянно что-то рассказывает.
These statues were constructed and enchanted by the great mages in the Emperor's court.
Злодеи они все такие, с такими ухмылками, как говорится. О, Стас, здорово, здорово. Дай 2 рубля до второго. Меня иногда очень удивляет, когда кто-то из старых друзей, подписчиков, зрителей возвращается на канал. Это очень приятно. Это греет душу, можно так сказать. Да, касцены здесь... Как фильм смотрю, вот реально. Я даже не играю, я просто смотрю фильм. Единственный минус то, что хотелось бы русской озвучки, а так все охуенно. Вот просто сидишь и отдыхаешь. Ну, посмотрел, подрался, посмотрел, подрался. Я в основном смотрю. Читать просто текст этот неохота. Я бы мог вам его озвучивать, как это некоторые делают, но мне что-то так впадло. Хотелось бы, чтобы было просто на русском языке. Я слышал, так намного глубже погружаешься во всю эту историю. Сделано, конечно, добротно. Добротно. Я тоже читаю, но глаза начинают сильно болеть. Прям вот чувствую напряжение, когда начинаю вот читать этот текст. Я, в принципе, читал, когда смотрел прохождение. Но он ему хотя бы цепь разорвал. Ну давай. Вспомнить бы еще прием из-за Скорпиона. Было бы вообще охуенно. Но я их почти не помню. Хоть этим персонажем я многое наиграл. С ботами.
You may corrupt Bihan, but you won't corrupt me.
Ага, хуй тебе, блять. Не получилось.
Neither of you are up to the task.
Do not let Kuai Liang escape.
Вот эти ребята через двери не ходят. Да, на геймпаде. Я это еще на первом стриме сказал. На клавиатуре, чтобы играть, это надо пианистом быть. Я все-таки на геймпаде, мне проще. Здесь все кнопки в одной руке, так сказать. В двух руках. Я себе купил DualShock 4, подключил по Bluetooth и охуенчик. Просто охуенчик. Он еще вибрирует, когда меня кто-то пиздит или я пизжу кого-нибудь. Очень, так сказать, можно на яйца положить и кайфовать. Ну, я просто говорю, что на первом стриме я еще когда поздоровался, я сказал, что буду проходить на геймпаде.
So you've declined Shang Tsung's offer. I assume your brother has not.
Я специально его подзарядил, чтобы, так сказать, продолжить сюжет.
Spurning him is a grave mistake.
Fight.
Я не знаю, чем его убить, я приемов-то нихуя не знаю. Ай, блядь, засосал. Надо вспомнить, как кидать этот ёбаный копье. Так, право-лево квадрат. Право-лево квадрат. Право-лево... Да, подожди ты! Право-лево... Ты заебал. Вот. Как говорится, подожди, не бей, я проверю один прием, блядь. Подожди! Подожди! Так, это уже хуёво, если честно. Я сейчас помру нахуй. Пока я буду проверять эти долбаные приемы. Да, он меня выебал. Да, здесь, когда появляется эта надпись, можно, да, потолку сделать. Если нажать одновременно L2 и R2. Я тебя сейчас ногой выебу просто. Потому что я приемов не знаю. Ну, блять, это единственное. Если вы нашли один единственный прием, который ебет противника, можете вспамить до конца боя. Ну, если меня расхуярят, я уже несколько раз, Стас, выполнял эту фаталку, так что можешь это... На первый стрим зайти, там много было моментов. Там просто надо, когда появляется эта надпись, нажать L2 и R2 одновременно, и все, и тогда можно все это посмотреть. Так, тут надо нажимать. Да.
burning me, you'll burn in the Netherrealm.
Хавик. Не надо на меня плевать своим говном. Фу, блядь, что это такое за говно? Надо сейчас, чтобы меня он поранил так, чтобы я мог, конечно, эту фаталку сделать. Если у него это получится сделать. Но у него пока это не получается, к сожалению. Не.
A Lin Kuei's flame is not easily smothered. Split up! We must find him!
Я когда за рептилию играл, там несколько раз видел эту штуку.
Where's Bihan? He's betrayed us. We're all in imminent danger.
Letting Father die, forsaking Earthrealm, he's abandoned all reason.
I knew Bihan's frustrations ran deep, but I never thought they could inspire such madness. We can't let his corruption spread.
Whatever it takes, I am with you.
Thank you. We may not share blood, but we are brothers.
Do your oaths mean nothing? It's your duty to obey my will.
Not when it betrays Lin Kuei principles. We won't sacrifice them to serve your ambition. Stay back. This is my fight.
End this, brother. Embrace the future.
I want no part of it. You pervert all that it means to be Lin Kuei.
Fight.
Ах ты предатель ебаный. Иди сюда. Блять, как это ебаное копье кидается. Я нажимаю вроде сочетание клавиш, а у меня ни хера не получается.
Fire burns. You disgrace our family and clan.
что нет хваталки.
You are my Grandmaster no longer.
What are you doing? Once he's exposed, won't you be made Grandmaster?
You forget Cyrax and Sector. Their loyalty to Bihan is absolute.
Наверное.
They'll sooner abet his corruption than follow
Пока,
me.
наверное, да.
We must chart a new course. One that both honors our father's legacy and serves Earthrealm. Help me. We can't leave him here to aid Shang Tsung.
How did you achieve this, sorcerer? You arrived not a moment too soon, Geras. What have you learned?
In scrutinizing Shang Tsung's first meeting with his benefactor, I made an important discovery. Her life essence, the very time crystals that make up her being, are not of this timeline.
Not of this timeline? How could someone from a previous timeline enter this one?
That cannot happen.
If that cannot happen, then what has happened, Geras? There are no other timelines than those that have come before.
All evidence points to the presence of a second timeline, which exists concurrently with ours.
Two timelines, side by side, moving forward simultaneously?
Never in a billion lifetimes have I seen this. But that does not make the other timeline any less real. There can be no doubt that Shang Tsung's benefactor hails from it.
And who she is, why she's here, where she's from. All questions we need answered, which we can't, or we are under attack. I will go to Sindel, convince her to withdraw from Earthrealm by showing her how history is being manipulated.
That will require revealing to her your prior role as Keeper of Time.
The situation gives me no choice. I will need your help, Geras, to prove my claims to the Empress.
Return home, Lord Liu Kang. I am to let no one pass.
I must see Her Majesty. She must call off her attack on Earthrealm.
Her decision was unwise, but she no longer seeks my counsel, and I doubt she's interested in yours.
The Empress has been deceived. Shang Tsung and General Shao have fomented this crisis as a means to steal her throne.
General Shao? I knew he was hiding his true intentions. But join Shang Tsung? I knew he couldn't be trusted. Were I still Umgadi, he would never have breathed the same air as the Empress. My palace sources told me he arrived out of nowhere, and immediately had the Empress's ear.
He gained her trust by treating Princess Melina's condition. Tragically, she is afflicted with Tarkat disease.
Tarkat? The Empress must be beside herself. If Shang Tsung found a treatment, no wonder she embraced him.
I have shared this with no one. I trust that you, of all people, will keep this secret.
Of course. Were it made public, it would bring down the royal family.
Li Mei, Empress Sindel needs our help. Will you join me?
Emperor Jarrett's death, the pain it caused Empress Sindel, has always haunted me. I failed the royal family once. I won't do so again. Everything now makes sense. My Umgadi contacts had said the general's soldiers had been encroaching. But still, I can't fathom it. General Shao committing treason?
It is the fruit of a poisonous seed planted by Shang Tsung. He played to the general's vanity, inflamed his prejudices to convince him that he alone could save our world.
He may be unstoppable. The Umgadi don't have numbers, and my constables aren't trained for war.
Know that I, too, will aid in the Empress's defense.
Driver, what is it? I may need that aid right now.
Return Liu Kang to the portal gate, Li Mei. He isn't welcome in Outworld.
I won't support the general, Reiko, nor his plot to usurp the throne.
Then you won't live to see the new regime.
They have us surrounded.
I am Earthrealm's protector, Li Mei. I am no stranger to combat.
Then let's get out there.
You should have joined us, not the constabulary. We could have used your Umgadi skills.
Enough! I've no use for a traitor's compliments.
Fight.
Тихо, убили своего кентавра отсюда. Во! Пизда тебе! Он прервал это. Он прервал мою фаталку.
I thought Shao's soldiers were better trained.
Ага, хуй тебе. Я тоже прервал его фаталку. Пососите и присаживайтесь.
You and your accomplices will face
В
judgment.
принципе, все приемы, они одинаковые у всех персонажей. Как бы, по сути, стиль вот этот. Но все равно разница в комбинации, вот эта вся хуйня. Надо привыкать. Каждый раз, когда ты начинаешь играть за нового персонажа, ты начинаешь его изучать. И ясен пень, на первом раунде тебя противник будет просто выносить. Потому что пока ты изучаешь, пока ты хочешь понять, какие у него приемы лучше, какие не очень. И пока ты это изучаешь, он тебя пиздит. А потом уже на втором раунде ты уже понимаешь, какие приемы использовать, какими приемами его можно заспамить, так сказать. И тем самым и побеждаешь.
Word of his arrival precedes you. Surrender if you wish to remain unharmed.
Let us pass, Tanya. The Empress and her family are in danger. He brings word that Shang Tsung and General Shao plot against them.
The general?
Я вот сейчас пока за нее играл, вот за эту бабу, она какой-то шарик еще вверх пускает, и если противника подбросить под него, он, типа, ну, наносит урон ему. Но я не знаю, как этот шарик делается, возможно, здесь есть комбинация, которая это вызывает. Я даже хер его знает. Как она вообще называется? Тут приемов-то хую тучу, я не знаю. Вот как это все можно запомнить, я не понимаю. Вот люди, которые это все запоминают, я хуй знает, как они это делают. Знает. Небесный фонарь или что такое? Так, небесный фонарь. Сейчас. Еще раз посмотрим. Ударованный, да? Силы света в поисковой низкие. Не понял, удар. Да, фонарик там, фонарик должен быть. Небесный фонарь, где? А вот, небесный фонарь, во. Вниз, влево и треугольник. Вниз, влево и треугольник. Да, вот. И если на... Вот, она там... Вот сейчас она сама на него наебенилась. Она сейчас сама на него прыгнула. По сути, я должен вызвать этот фонарик и подкинуть противника. И надо сделать так, чтобы он попал на этот фонарик. Вот. Все. То есть вниз, влево и... Это... Вот. И потом вот так надо сделать. Блять, мне нравится. Так. Стой, подожди, ты. Так. Тик. Подожди. Стой. Блять, фонарик улетел. Тихо. Ну, уже не получается. Уже не получается. Вот сейчас получилось. Короче, вот эти приемчики надо все запоминать. Пробовать и запоминать их. Есть, потому что... Как она? Практика. Где у противника бесконечное количество здоровья. Она меня сейчас, по-моему, добьет. И там можно все эти приемы пробовать, тренировать, запоминать и так далее. А теперь моя очередь. Нахуй. Все. Ладно. Я могу, конечно, еще поразвлекаться с этим фонариком, если она мне даст это сделать. Так, не так. Не получается. Ну возьми ты ее. Короче, как-то так. Нихуя они хоровод устроили.
You know who I am. Of my deeds when I was one of you. I may no longer be welcome. But in my heart, I am still Umgadi. I will always honor my vows. He's here to end a threat to the Empress. Stand against us, and she will lose the throne. Stand with us, and we will save the Empire.
Why didn't you kill me?
Because we mean you no harm.
And that you live will help prove that fact to the Empress.
How dare you, Li Mei? It's not enough that you let Jared be murdered. You'd let Liu Kang destroy the rest of my family?
My heart broke when your husband died. I lost not only my emperor, but you, my closest friend. I know you may never forgive me. But don't be blinded by anger and grief. We are here to help you.
No, daughter. Your condition.
Your faithlessness astounds, Li Mei. How can you side with Earthrealm against us?
I'm acting for your family's benefit, and for Outworld's. If you took a moment, you'd realize it.
Fight!
Ну и что теперь будешь делать? Фонарик мне помог. На тебе. Вот сейчас у меня получилось с фонариком. Нормально. Ты полегче со своими веерами. Так они, по-моему, и сейчас есть, Стас. Не? Разве не? Они и сейчас есть турниры. Mortal Kombat — это та игра, которая, в принципе, не надоест никогда. То есть можно письками мериться всю жизнь друг с другом. Так что есть, конечно, все. Все это есть. И по онлайну сколько народу играет друг с другом, пиздится. Письками меряются, так сказать. Кто круче. Я, конечно, не знаю, стоит ли мне вообще пробовать заходить в онлайн, потому как я... Ну, я лох. Я хоть игру знаю давно, но я лох в игре. Полный лох. Меня даже, я не знаю, самый тупой, наверное, меня просто разъебет, как нехуй делать. Ну, мне лично так кажется. Потому что я со всеми игроками, с кем я играл, ну, не по онлайну, а так чисто, ну, рядом со мной друган сидел. Меня все победили, все. То есть я даже никого победить не смог. Но я просил не поддаваться, потому что так нечестно будет все равно. Я всем просрал, всем. С улыбкой отхлебнул пиво и пошел курить. Как говорится, пожал руку, молодец. Я лошара, я пойду. Все. Это тогда мы... На чем мы играли? На Xbox мы играли. Да, на Xbox.
I remember teaching you that, princess. You were but a girl.
That was long ago. Much has changed.
My loyalty to your family hasn't. Trust me now as you did then. Please, princess, just listen. We shouldn't fight. Forgive me, princess, but I won't allow you to hurt yourself or anyone else.
Fight.
Я знаю, что у Мелины есть такая хуйня, что она может лицо, блядь, обглодать твое, нахуй. Поэтому надо аккуратно. Ну, мы за нее еще поиграем. Будет время. Мы за всех персонажей поиграем по сюжету. Бабах. Мой фонарик сработал. А мне больше для счастья ничего и не надо.
I must be careful. I cannot harm her.
Нужно быть поосторожнее, чтобы не навредить ей. Конечно, мы так ее пиздим. Конечно, мы ей не навредим. Ебать, как из нее кровище ебашит. А, нет, блядь, вот, о чем я и говорил. Но это она еще не обглодала. Есть от нее фаталка, где она прям лицо может обглодать. Это чисто так она покусала. О, сама напоролась на мой фонарик. Блять, не надо меня жрать. Кстати, вот что прикольно, когда она обгладывает тебя, да? Персонаж потом как зомби просто ровно так пум и упал.
Tarkat makes victims of us all.
Да, шею сломал, руку сломал и невредим. Сейчас препарат вколет. Все, ее отпустила.
Praise Argus. Thank you. I am in your debt.
No, Your Majesty. There can be no debt between friends.
I am glad she is safe, and that our conflict has ended.
It is paused, not ended. Li Mei has earned my goodwill. Whether you do remains to be seen.
I seek only peace, Your Majesty.
Is that why you send minions on secret missions into my empire? You've proved yourself the enemy I was long warned you would be.
I understand your anger, but I had reason to believe that Shang Tsung posed a threat to both of us. Until I confirmed them, I did not want to burden you with my suspicions.
And now?
They have proven true. Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, the General. They conspire to conquer our realms.
A serious charge. Where is your proof?
At Shang Tsung's laboratory. If what you see there does not convince you, I will surrender Earthrealm without a fight.
How could I have so misjudged them? For Shang Tsung to indulge in such depravity, for General Shao to condone it, they are not the men I thought.
Пойду я, ребят, покурю и продолжу. Ой.
Despite my best efforts, neither man nor Quan Chi are who they were meant to be.
They're not your responsibility. They're Outworlders.
But it is I who crafted their destinies, along with those of all other beings, at the dawn of history.
You created the realms. Is your mind addled, demigod?
I am a mere demigod now, but eons ago, I was more powerful than all of the Elder Gods combined. I was a Titan, and the Keeper of Time. This is Geras.
Your Majesty. Your Highnesses.
Geras is the guardian of the Hourglass, a celestial object which lies beyond the realms. The Hourglass regulates time and destiny. When I wielded its power, it was upon me to craft all of existence, which I did when I restarted history.
Restarted?
This timeline was preceded by billions more. Though this is the first of Liu Kang's design, the others were designed by his predecessor. Kronika was obsessed with equalizing good and evil. When a timeline veered too far to one or the other, she would halt it and restart history, tinkering with lives and events in the hope of achieving her golden balance.
Prior timelines, Kronika gave Shang Tsung and Quan Chi mastery of the most vile magics. Shao was not a general, a tyrannical ruler bent on conquest. Yusidel were his ruthless wife, who would do anything to preserve your privilege. When I took the Hourglass from Kronika, I vowed to do better. So in this timeline, the sorcerers would not gain their dark powers. Shao would be your loyal follower, and you would rule Outworld firmly, but fairly.
But someone has interfered with Liu Kang's design. Shao, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi, all have been groomed by an unknown entity to be the villains they were in previous timelines.
Where to begin? Am I to kneel to my creator? Do you expect worship?
No, Your Majesty. My prior role was thrust upon me by circumstance.
Ох, чувак, как я тебя
I am
понимаю.
in no way divine.
Я через это прошел давно.
You had power over all of creation.
Вот когда работать будешь, вспомнишь,
Because I saw
улыбнешься.
how it drove Kronika mad.
Тебя
I
потом
knew I would
работа
fare no
заебет.
better had I kept it.
Пока ты учишься, радуйся жизни. Поверь мне на слово, потом меня вспомнишь.
You. How dare you conspire against Outworld?
Not against Outworld, but against your misguided rule. Your deference to him leaves us all vassals.
Я лично до 9 класса проучился и потом пошел в колледж. И там 4 года еще учился. 1 год у меня ушел на 10-11 класс.
Empress, everyone, stay back.
What is it?
The amulet of Shinnok, a weapon of terrifying power.
It should not.
Ну почему сразу? Ты шахтером хочешь стать? Ну это опасная работа.
Yet more proof of foreign interference.
Enough prattle. You'll both bend a knee to Outworld's new emperor.
Put down the amulet.
Лучше в офисе сидеть, кнопочки нажимать, бумажки печатать.
Do you think I do battle not trained with my weapons? I am more than prepared.
So General Shao casts his lot with Outworld's enemies against me. He's a fool to ally with you blood-sucking fiends.
Fight.
Опять новые приемы надо узнавать.
Still, you fight on. It is a pointless endeavor.
Спасибо, Стас, спасибо. Давай, удачки. Спасибо, спасибо. Тебе тоже хорошо.
Tanya and your daughters. They are not dead, but trapped in the amulet. We can still save them.
Да, они не умерли, они просто в этом амулете.
It's no surprise that you are party to Shao's treason. Know that it will cost you your life.
I owe him mine many times over. Sacrificing it in his service would be an honor.
Fight.
Ебать, он все ребра нахуй сломал. Нет, ты сейчас соснешь нахуй. О, блядь, на нахуй. Без яичек, блядь, остался.
You will answer for this crime.
You're worthless.
Ты гандон, блядь, а ебаный. Знал бы я приемы, я бы тебя, блядь, выебал как тузигрелку. Но извини, я их не знаю. Раскатал бы нахуй сразу.
Your rebellion is doomed. Your betrayal hurts most, Rain. I thought of you as a son.
I've outgrown you, Empress. Shang Tsung's taught me that I've scratched just the surface of my power. To explore it, I can't be bound by your limits.
Fight!
Are you drowning?
That won't do.
Shang Tsung's taught me more than you know. It's time I show you.
Блять, вот это хуёво.
You are forever dead to me.
Да, подлагов быть не должно. Это игра подлагивает, а не стрим. Потому что пропуск кадров у меня 0. Если ты что-то пропустил, отмотай стрим назад на пару минут и послушай еще раз. Потому что если бы у меня бы стрим лагал или подлагивал, я бы видел пропуски кадров. Эта игра подлагивает местами. Это уже от твоего интернета сейчас зависит, не от моего. Потому что у меня 0 пропуска кадров. Если идет буферизация, понизь разрешение. А теперь моя очередь, нахуй.
You've forsaken both me and the Empire. Your family name will be forever tarnished.
Я тоже умею подкидывать. И еще раз. И еще раз могу подкинуть тебя. Блять, я не хочу ему, блять, просрать. Сука. Сучара, блять, ебаная. Сука, я на легком играю, я, блядь, просираю нахуй. Какого хуя? Блядь, ну это пиздец какой-то. Сука, знал бы я приемы, блядь, я выебал бы его. А я нажимаю только то, что понимаю. Где этот мой помощник? Уеби его уже. Блять. Как ты заебал меня. Аж уже, блядь, кисти болят, если честно, от таких нажатий. Так, пускай пока видеоролик идет, я пойду просто.
I hate to disrupt, but we must act quickly to save Earthrealm.
Is that the command of my creator?
No, Your Majesty. It is the request of a friend.
We are ready.
And the Soul Stealers?
Keep them running. I am sure we'll find a use for the collected souls.
Пизделка не началась, ну слава богу. А то я боялся, что я сейчас приду, а меня уже пиздит.
Will they stand down, if ordered?
No. Those are the General's most loyal lieutenants.
They must be neutralized if we are to shut down the Soul Stealers.
Yes, they do. We should split up.
Вот и Ермак пришел.
No, we fight together. What's wrong? My ribs. They may be broken. Help me up.
No, Tanya, stay down. This time, I protect you.
We are Ermac. It is pointless to resist us.
Come any closer.
Добрый
and you'll
день.
feel the points
Добрый.
of my blades.
We are many. You are one. Your souls will become part of our collection. Fight.
taking my soul. You'll have no part of me, Ermac.
Amazing, Melina. In another life, you could have been Umgadi.
I prefer this one, dearest Tanya. We must leave. Quickly.
Melina, wait.
Father? Father? Is it truly you?
Yes, Melina. This body was created from the living forest's souls. Mine was one of them. Your attack broke the spell that binds us. Now, I am in control.
Father!
You are Umgadi, but not Li Mei.
I replaced her after your death, Your Majesty. She left the Order rather than accept punishment.
Punishment? It was not her fault.
A discussion for another time, Father. We must go.
Jared?
Yes, Sindel. It's me.
How I've missed you.
Greetings, Jared.
Liu Kang, my friend. We meet again.
It is good to have you back. We once again find ourselves in challenging circumstances.
And once again, we will prevail. As always, Sindel, I am yours to command.
How is it they're unaware that the Soul Stealers are shut down?
We are deep within the mountain. From here, they couldn't tell.
Look at them conspiring. It is history we should not be repeating.
We must take the crown. Without it, he can't raise more warriors.
Our odds will improve if we can surround them.
I'll distract them while the rest of you get into position. Leave it to me, Mother. Shang Tsung.
Princess Melina.
I bring news from Outworld. Sindel is deposed. General Shao now rules.
And yet you are still free.
To succeed, the General needed help on the inside. I provided it.
The heir to the throne gives it up willingly.
It is a burden I've never wanted. The realm is better left in General... Emperor Shao's hands.
A most mature perspective. Outworld benefits from your wisdom.
Как же она их наебывает.
It is. But not in the manner that you expect.
Я не знаю, чувак. Врать не буду. Я не так глубоко погружен в атмосферу Mortal Kombat, поэтому таких нюансов я даже не знаю.
Betrayal will be punished. Do not expect leniency.
There will be consequences for forsaking Outworld.
Thanks to the princess, this fight is ended.
The fight, perhaps. Not the battle.
True.
Я проиграл битву, а не всю войну.
The realms remain threatened. Who is she, sorcerer?
Speak of the devil. Liu Kang. Meet Damashi.
Damashi? You are the victim of deception, sorcerer.
You're not Damashi. You're me. More correctly, you are me. A poor facsimile, anyway. Made lesser by Liu Kang's meddling.
What's happening here? Who is he?
This Shang Tsung is whom I battled for the Hourglass. I thought him dead.
As I did you, Liu Kang. It turns out our battle released mammoth energies which ripped apart time's fabric. The fight had two conclusions. In one, I was the victor. In the other, it was you. It was eons before I discovered this. Once I did, I knew the path forward.
I took this form and infiltrated your timeline. I elevated these wretches, giving them great power. Together, they sowed discord among the realms, and assembled for me the Dragon Army. I led them to believe they were aiding my conquest of Earthrealm and Outworld. But my intent is to exterminate all life in this timeline, and then merge it into my own.
Какая ты хитрая пизда.
Now you leave us to slaughter. You were pawns, not partners. Your purpose served. You will be sacrificed.
We served you loyally, built you the Dragon Crown.
This is a toy. I do not need it to control the Dragon Army. Only the souls contained within. Goodbye, Liu Kang. Neither you nor your timeline will be missed. It appears our interests align. For now.
Know that I trust neither of you. I will finish you both at the first hint of treachery.
Melina, what's wrong?
Serum wearing off. Must stay in control. You attack my family. I will make you suffer.
Further resistance serves no purpose. This timeline will be destroyed. Fight.
Это уже злой Рейден. Прокачанный. Я, конечно, не знаю приемов, как бы тебе обгладать лицо, но я тебя так запиздил. Хотя тут можно это посмотреть ради интереса. Хищная птица, иглоукалывание, мучительный порез, танец смерти, распятие. Блять, сколько тут всего? Так, может быть вот это? Это надо... Ебать, тут надо сразу две кнопки зажать. Квадрат и треугольник 2 раза. Ебать. Не. Это невозможно. Сразу две кнопки нажать на крестовине. Если это, я не знаю, короче, ладно. Ну, можно было и так.
This new Shang Tsung should have sent more minions.
Come forward if you dare. I will finish what Raiden could not. Your tenacity is to be admired. Until our last breaths are taken, as long as blood flows through our veins, we are not beaten. Noble sentiments. which in the end matter little. None of you will leave here alive. It's so sad to see a child lose her mother.
If my mother dies, she won't be the only Sindel to perish.
Ну чё, и тебе пиздюлей дать тоже? Ну ладно. Как говорится, бесплатные билеты в ад. Так, подожди-ка. Вот спецприемы. Угу. Угу.
Mother, you can't go. Not yet. It's my time, dear. At least we had a few hours more.
I will cherish them.
Mother.
You are now Empress. Rule well.
I will, Mother. Father and Katana will help me.
Of course.
Father, what did you do?
I collected your mother's soul. It resides within me. She is safe.
Hurry, everyone. We must withdraw.
To move an army that large among realms, he'll need a portal, yes?
More than one. You will need a nexus of portal gateways.
It must be nearby. We follow them. They will lead us to it.
Agreed. But we cannot strike until Raiden and Kung Lao arrive.
That the Lin Kuei won't aid us is unforgivable. Bihan has corrupted them totally. When this crisis ends, we will deal with that one.
This is but the opening battle in a longer war. Titan Shang Tsung has prepared his entire timeline for it. We cannot match its strength.
My counterpart said that your battle with him ripped time's fabric, creating two timelines. But how do we know that it wasn't torn further? If there are two timelines, can't there be more?
Why the thought experiment, sorcerer?
You said we lack strength. We might find it in other timelines.
How would we do that?
We gather allies from across timelines, other titans, to build an overwhelming force.
If they exist. We have no proof that they do.
We must fight the battle in front of us. We can't stake our survival on pure conjecture.
If Liu Kang is right, the battle in front of us is already lost. This may be our only hope.
Geras, your thoughts?
It is possible. But as I am only the Hourglass's steward, such a search is beyond me. It can only be undertaken by the Keeper of Time.
And I no longer wield that power.
You may be able to regain it.
What? How do you mean?
When you gave up control of the Hourglass, I worried that one day you would find you needed it. So rather than let your power dissipate, I collected it. To this day, it remains safely stored.
Why did you never tell me this?
Because the process of restoring your power is likely irreversible. Returning to the life you have now, as Earthrealm's protector, a life you cherish, may be impossible.
And you did not want me tempted to make that sacrifice, unless it was absolutely necessary.
Correct.
Thank you, Geras. You have saved us with your wisdom. Now, where have you stored my power? We must retrieve it.
It is at the Fire Temple, stored in the Jade Jaguar gifted to you by the great Kung Lao.
Yes, Geras.
Liu Kang has proven more resilient than anticipated. He and his comrades have escaped the fortress.
Forget the others. Find Liu Kang. He alone threatens my plans.
You could have picked no better vessel to store my power, Geras. I have always treasured the great Kung Lao's gift. It reminds me of his meticulous nature and his generous heart.
Once we retrieve the Jade Jaguar, we will proceed to the Hourglass. There, we will transfer the temporal power stored within it to you.
It now occurs to me that all along, you have had unfettered access to the power stored within. You could have taken it, become Keeper of Time, but chose not to. Why?
Because I have faith in your vision for this new era. I am content to be its guardian.
Thank you, Geras. Now, this process you propose, you are sure it will restore my power?
As sure as I can be of one that has been neither tried nor tested. But even if successful, it is not guaranteed that you will find any other timelines or allies. They may not exist.
I pray this is not a fool's errand. I hate leaving the others behind.
Your champions will bolster their strength against the Dragon Army. It is sure to be the mother of all battles.
May the Elder Gods protect them.
My ex was so wrong. The 30K I spent on this seems like a steal right now.
This magic is incredible.
Not magic, your loveliness. Technology.
Either way, it's clear what must happen next. The gateways and the Dragon Army have to be destroyed. Scorpion, have you a plan?
We must divide our forces. You, Shang Tsung, Quan Chi will use your magic to attack the portals. As you do, Kenshi and Jared will grind down the Dragon Army. The rest of us will attack our dark doubles. If they're defeated, it will hopefully throw the Dragon Warriors into disarray.
An astute strategy.
Truly, I could not have devised a better one.
Enough with the empty flattery. If you want our trust, give us actions, not words.
It is time. Our venom will spread. It will be the end of all things. Armageddon.
Хуя себе, вы вдвоем спокойно, а эти втроем не могут.
The battle continues, Shang Tsung.
Quan Chi, with me. I, for one, am not pleased we were double-crossed.
It is an ire I share.
May I suggest we harness our anger and use it to obliterate my doppelganger's minions?
Fight!
Effective, but insufficient. You cannot thwart me.
Give up!
This pair will trouble us no more.
are more who acquire our attention.
Пройдет, Глеб, не переживай. Попей чай с медом.
You're welcome, sorcerers.
Is it me, or is that Raiden becoming insufferable?
You are not wrong, but it is tomorrow's problem. Let us first solve today's.
Любой чай подойдет. Да нет, уж ты, Глеб.
Still wish to fight? I will send you to a watery grave. Problem solved.
Проблема решена.
It's progress.
Уже
Now on to the next.
два портала закрыли, да. Прогресс.
His life force is feeding the portal's energy.
We kill him. We close them permanently.
These meddling minions grow tiresome.
Let us finish them.
Fight.
Your flame will be snuffed out.
Я тебя буду так пиздить, мне похуй. Ну работает же тактика, блять, какая-то скотина.
So much for fire and ice.
Are you hurt?
I've never been better. Fools. Your spell worked before only because you surprised me. It won't happen again. Fight.
Size isn't all that matters. His soul is ours.
You've done it. The army's trapped.
All of the other realms in this timeline are safe.
Never forget, Raiden, that we risked our lives to perform this service.
One that wouldn't have been needed if you hadn't conspired with the other Shang Tsung.
They will fight to the last man.
Come, we must help the others.
Search.
Ready enough. May there be other timelines and titans to find.
Geras? Liu Kang?
Easy, Katana. You are among friends.
What's happened? Where am I?
A long way from home. In a different timeline, to be precise.
What? Are you also
a keeper of time? Yes.
both of us? How is that possible?
The battle for Chronica's Hourglass ripped apart time's fabric. Where there once was one timeline, there are now many. Each new timeline represents a different possible outcome of that battle. In mine, I became Time's Keeper. In yours, it was you. In others, it could be Jade, Sindel, even Kano. The possibilities are endless.
If many timelines sprung from one, and we were both part of it, then you are my Liu Kang.
The same one who battled you in Shang Tsung's courtyard, who fought at your side at the Colosseum, who beamed with pride when you became Outworld's Khan.
Why does fate seem always to conspire against us? To deny us life's simple pleasures?
I don't know. Perhaps in one of the many timelines, they are ours.
I would like to think you brought me here for them. But I know you well enough to know better.
Напьешься этого кофе и потом бегаешь в туалет. Это, кстати, предпоследняя глава, ребят, если что, 14-я. Мы почти... Точнее, я почти дошел до конца игры.
Wielding the power of the hourglass?
Yes, Kung Lao. He is a threat to all timelines. He is not yet aware of any beyond his and Liu Kang's.
For now, it is only a matter of time.
I had hoped my victory over Kronika would end the endless cycle of combat. Sadly, it begins anew.
We have no choice. We must stop Shang Tsung.
The millions in my White Lotus Society will aid us, if needed.
Thank you, my friends. He is here.
Liu Kang, you have found allies. Titan allies, in fact. How could I have been so blind? Of course our timelines aren't the only two.
Retreat to yours, Shang Tsung. Your attempt to merge timelines has failed.
Yes. Your comrades proved most resourceful. Thus, I have resigned myself to simply destroying your timeline. Knowing that others exist to conquer makes that choice much more palatable. Once I destroy your hourglass, your timeline will cease to exist. I will take great pleasure in finishing you one last time.
You fight how I remember. I know what you'll do before you do it.
Likewise. Let's hope our advantage proves decisive.
Fight!
Why not slither back to your timeline?
How I've missed fighting by Katana's side.
Sergeant Joe!
Let's rip the flesh from their bones.
Are Tanya's of all timelines this evil? Mine is no better.
You should meet mine. She's a vast improvement.
I'd like that. Should we survive this battle?
Fight.
There is no question that I prefer my Li Mei to you.
Я тоже так умею.
Are you the best Shang Tsung can do?
It has begun.
Liu Kang!
We must stop them. If the hourglass is emptied, this timeline will be destroyed. Heal quickly, my friend. This battle ends with your timeline obliterated. Your final moments will be torture and pain. I do not fear your bravado. I have bested twins far more evil than you.
Fight!
You waver.
It's time to break my mirror image. Go back to your timeline, brothers.
We have little time. The hourglass is failing.
Then let us end this now.
Be good girls and kill them, won't you?
As you command, Shang Tsung.
Katana and I will fight them. You save the hourglass.
Yes, Liu Kang.
Fool. You cannot save it.
I don't know which of them is worse. Both are cracked reflections of me.
They are abominations. Neither will survive this fight.
Fight.
А, хуй тебе, блядь. Пизда тупая.
You deserve this.
Once Shang Tsung is finished, you will be too.
This isn't over, Liu Kang.
Thank you, everyone, for your aid. This battle was won together.
Shang Tsung is gone, but he's not defeated. He will be back to renew his campaign.
Not only against this timeline, but against all timelines.
Our choice is clear. We must take the fight to him. Destroy any power he has to make war against us.
Agreed. Shang Tsung is likely already gathering allies as I gathered you. We must best his efforts. Assemble an overwhelming army from across all timelines.
Финальная глава. Блять, я даже не знаю, ребята, если честно, кого выбрать. Честно, не знаю. Выбор, конечно, очень сложный. Ну, на стриме, в принципе, никого нет, поэтому спрашивать у кого-то совета я не вижу. Но у меня очень хорошо получалось, в принципе... Ой. Я Скорпиона выбрал, что ли? Господи. Твою мать. Я вроде ничего не нажимал. Наверное, само выбралось. Твою мать. Ну ладно.
Nowhere to run, Shang Tsung. Nowhere to hide.
We have banded together to rid all timelines of your evil. The threat you pose to them ends today.
Хотя, в принципе, за Скорпиона я много играл.
That this battle will end in your favor.
It can end no other way. Because across all timelines, the arc of history bends toward justice.
Does it? In this timeline, it bends toward me. Behold, Liu Kang, the hell I unleash upon you.
Don't be fooled by my pretty face. Fight.
Заебал ты уже нахуй.
No one can save you now. Down in flames. You should fear the Shirai Ryu. Fight.
Ну заебал ты уже нахуй меня.
I will scorch your flesh. Fight. Face your fire. Can't you see the coming storm?
Fight.
Allow me.
Thank you, Kitana.
You're welcome. Now hurry. There's no time to waste.
Say goodbye, day player.
Fight.
You've clearly no sense of self-preservation.
Это что за персонаж такой? Блять, ты заебал меня нахуй своими крюками ебучими. Я тебя, блять, просто ногой запинаю нахуй. Вот так, ёпта. Когда ты, блядь, даже не можешь, сука, ничего сделать вообще. Ни одного удара, пока он тебя хуярит этими комбами своими, ты нихуя ничего не можешь сделать вообще. Я всегда это не любил, блядь, в этой игре. Даже блок не помогает. Это все равно, что, блядь, противника подкинуть нахуй в воздух и не отпускать его нахуй. И ты ничего сделать не можешь. А чё, ей идет, в принципе.
Hurry, Scorpion. You are almost there.
I will make you burn.
Опять ты.
It's only a little further, Scorpion. Follow me. Your defenses have failed, Shang Tsung. This is over.
I do not think so.
Realize, sorcerer, that you've brought this on yourself. Avarice and ego have again proved your undoing. We have no choice but to eradicate you.
It is you who will be eradicated. You and your followers. And once you are dead, all timelines will be mine.
А теперь, наверное, мне придется их пиздить.
Your position is precarious. To survive, you must submit.
Yes. The question you must ask is, if Liu Kang couldn't finish us, how possibly could you?
Fight!
Я тебя просто запинаю. Потому что я особо премов не знаю. Единственное, что я могу сделать, это только... Эх ты гандон, бля. Не дает схватиться.
And they called me the Chosen One.
I am honored, Liu Kang.
Shall we finish this?
You have done more than enough. Please permit me to end this. May that be the last we see of you.
What's happening?
Timeline. Without Shang Tsung to hold it together, it's falling apart. You must return to your timeline before this one collapses. Thank you for your aid, Scorpion. May we one day meet again.
I'm telling you, the locations we found here are money. I mean, look at this. Don't the rainbow colors on these mountains just scream Outworld?
I cannot believe you'll be telling our story about how we defeated Shang Tsung.
Well, the studio thinks it's fiction, not fact. But I don't care, as long as it's covering the budget.
I assume you'll be the star.
Nope, I'm behind the camera, writing and directing. Time to let someone younger and prettier take the lead. You know, I've written in parts for all of you, if you want them.
Us? On screen?
I mean, they're cameos. But like they say, there are no small parts.
Thank you, Johnny. But we must decline.
But Raiden?
The new initiates arrive tomorrow. We must return to the Wuxi to begin their instruction.
Of course. You are right.
What about you, Takahashi? I need a blind swordsman, and no actor can do what you do.
I would love to. But my work to revive the Tyra is starting to pay off. I can't let up now.
Well, I know better than to ask you. Your plate is always full.
Indeed, Johnny Cage. Which is why I must now depart.
Off to Outworld? To advise the Empress?
Between her father and her sister, Melina is receiving plenty of good advice. And with the sorcerers and the general imprisoned, there are few threats to her rule.
Is something wrong, then?
I am simply shoring up our defenses. As you know, Bi-Han and his Lin Kuei have abandoned their roles as Earthrealm's guardians. His brother, Kuai Liang, has agreed to build a new clan, the Shirai Ryu, to take its place. I must go aid his efforts.
Is there anything we can do?
Not yet, but I will call upon all of you when the time comes. Madame Bo, once again you have served an excellent meal.
That's kind of you to say.
Enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you, all of you. You have served well as Earthrealm's champions.
No, Liu Kang. Thank you. Joining up with you really has changed the arcs of our lives.
I am glad.
All right, gentlemen. If you're finished, there's only one thing left to do. Which one of you gets the bad news?
Not me. I'm still 3 mil in the hole on Sento. How, thick's your wallet, Takahashi?
Thick enough. But seems to me our hosts are on the hook. They did invite us.
You think we have money? The Shaolin live modestly.
Easy, Kung-Lao. They're teasing.
Don't worry, farm boy. I've got this covered.
Когда идет речь оплатить, всегда все сразу. У меня нету, я не буду.
Realms are in safe hands.
Ну что, ребят, игру я прошел за 2 стрима, было интересно. Пускай даже и на легком уровне сложности, я вам не показал каких-то крутых приемов, но И на том спасибо. Да, Глеб, прошел. Все, прошел. А я играл-то на легком уровне сложности. Спасибо, ну, если я бы прошел бы на среднем или на сложном, я бы еще это мог бы сам себя поздравить, но поздравлять здесь нечем. Прохождение этой игры я смотрел от одного человека. Как бы... Я чисто просто прошел игру на канал. Просто, ребят, прошел. А кто смотрел, кто не смотрел, как говорится, это ваше дело. Конечно, Глеб понравилось, еще когда я смотрел прохождение. Здесь, конечно, есть вот эти испытания в виде башен. Если включить VPN, можно поиграть с кем-нибудь, но я не вижу смысла. Я всем буду просирать. Всем. Что я уверен. Уверен. Я попробую, может быть, так. Ради интереса. Если буду реально просирать, я не буду играть в онлайне. Потому что нет смысла. $106 гигов.
Look at him, clinging to life. Even now he struggles.
Everyone who fought today did so fiercely.
Had I not been here for it, I would have thought it impossible. Warriors from across timelines, clashing in combat. The blood, the death, the chaos.
Yes, Lord Havoc. It's unfortunate it all ended so fast.
The next time, it won't.
Это типа намек на продолжение? Эх. А тут можно пропустить. Ой, сезонный контент. Чё? Вы защитили новую эру от злодеяний Шансуна. Но ваши приключения только начинаются. Вторжение отправит вас в одиночное путешествие по различным мирам. Боевая лига позволит испытать вашу силу против других игроков в онлайн-боях. При обновлении сезона оба этих режима добавляются новые испытания и награды. Ну, это надо включать VPN, чтобы можно было с кем-то поиграть. А по нашим башням... Вот эту башню я прошел. МК2 ремейк, не знаю, Глеб, не знаю. И они все тут распределены по сложностям, так сказать. Это вот новичок, я, кстати, ее прошел. Воин это средний, как я понимаю, и чемпион это сложный. Есть бесконечно, где можно до посинения, наверное, играть. Победите столько противников, сколько сможете, ни разу не проиграв. Вон как. То есть тут можно рекорды заставить, а это выживший. Победить 25 противников без восстановления здоровья. Ну это для задротов, я ебал нахуй. Ну короче, как-то так, ребят. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел, кто не смотрел, как говорится, кто лайкал, кто писал что-то там. Игра пройдена. Игра пройдена. Я уж не знаю, стримить ли вам онлайн-баталии, будут ли они вам интересны, но игра от моего лица будет, наверное, не очень сильно интересно. Потому что я уже говорил, что играю я очень плохо. Вот. Как-то так. Ну, это понятно, Глеб, это понятно. Как захочу, это понятно. Ладно. Сейчас немножко передохну, а там что-нибудь еще подрубим.